Hi, Janie. Sorry my schedule didn't work for us to meet in person, but I hope this video helps you. If it doesn't, reach out to me, or if you have follow-up questions, please send them to me, and we will get this figured out for you. So I'm looking at your email over here on the other screen, and so you're doing maternal diseases. Which is a great topic to choose. It's also very, very broad. So what I would suggest that you do is narrow that down to one specific type of maternal disease. So you could do something like what happens if the mother catches, the German measles while she's pregnant, or if, there's even some research now about COVID. So you can choose any maternal disease that is of interest to you and that you can find information on and narrow it down to there. And then what I want you to do is do a little research. Stick to finding research from a place that is, scientific in nature. So of course we always recommend, those peer-reviewed articles, but those can also be pretty specific and detailed. So just do a little, research on that particular maternal disease, and then don't, I know all of this might complicate it, but what I want you to do basically for this assignment is to write 3 paragraphs. And well, the third paragraph is really kind of this research article worksheet here. Now, some students have done this worksheet because they've done a peer-reviewed article. But if you don't use a peer-reviewed article, but it's a good solid source that you use, then for number 3, you don't necessarily need to do this worksheet. Just make sure you provide the proper APA reference for any resources that you used. So just tell me about your disease that you chose. Give me an overview. Let me know what are the likelihood that the mother would contract that disease. How common is it to contract that disease during pregnancy? What would be the treatment, if any, for that disease? You can talk about what are the possible side effects for that disease. So, I've given a lot of directions here, and I know sometimes that can overwhelm and make it feel like a huge assignment, where really what I'm wanting you to do is just to deep dive on one of these topics. So I'm going to go in now. Let me see if I can do it quickly without too much trouble here. And I am just going to show you, that one's not graded, because this is open to everyone. Remember, once you post your discussion, all your classmates can see it. So you will eventually see these anyways. But I'm going to use this one as an example here. So you can see she wrote me 3 paragraphs. When you click on here, it provides the APA citation for the article. She did it on fetal alcohol syndrome. So she just talked about, gave a brief overview. She talked about what are the consequences or the effects on the baby. And then in the 3rd paragraph, she told me about what surprised her most about what she learned when she went into the research on fetal alcohol syndrome. And that suffices. That's a great job there of just deep diving on one of these possible disturbances in prenatal development or the birthing process. So if you just, read, give an overview, give me your thoughts, teach really your classmates a little bit more about that maternal illness, and then provide the reference, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. So I hope this helps. If you have specific questions, please let me know. I look forward to reading your response soon. Take care, Janie.